My name is Emily. I recently just graduated this past August, like Alex did. And I did my bachelor's in biology with minors in chemistry and health professions, so that was a rough 3 years, not gonna lie. Now I'm doing my master's in public health, and it's like fully online, so if you guys are interested on that and you kind of just don't know what to do after graduation, I definitely do recommend it. It's very, very interesting, and you kind of get to learn a lot about the public health and see, more what you can do in policy makings. And I was in Ciser from 2022 to 2023, so even though it was only a year, I had some of the most wonderful experiences of my life. I made lifelong friends, Ava and Julia. They've been some of my really good friends, so I learned a lot from them, so make sure you make really good friends while you're here, because you never know, like down the future, and they may be your bridesmaid at a wedding or something. So you never know. But yeah, so you can see my graduation pictures there. I am a first generation graduate from my family, so I decided to wear an ao dai, which is basically the Vietnamese traditional dress that you normally wear. And I decided to wear this just because, for me, being a first generation, being a Vietnamese American, it means a lot to me and my family. You guys don't know, my dad was a boat person. He escaped the Vietnam War sometime around like late 1970s. And that was a really hard time for him. And so, sorry y'all, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. For me, he raised all of our families. He came to Amarillo at a very young age. He worked at a Tyson company for a little bit, and then he started up his own business, raised me and sent me off to college. So more than anything, I'm very grateful being a first generation immigrant. So for all you guys, if you guys are first generations or, people of color, just be proud of who you are, where you came from. That's a very important thing. Man, I'm really nervous. Oh, hi. Okay. But so now I'm working as a standardized patient, and that's kind of a very low, you kind of don't know kind of job. So basically, I'm an actress. So I get to act, act as a patient for cases. So just recently, in that picture, just let y'all know, I'm not pregnant. I am not pregnant. I will not be pregnant for a little bit. I'm wearing this little belly, so I got to act as a pregnant patient for people who are taking their OSCEs, any nursing people, medical PAs. So it's just a kind of little fun job. You guys are looking to do something kind of chill, but also still learn about aspects of medicine. That's a really fun job. I'm also working on a medical assistant certification. That's also a really fun thing to do in your free time, I guess. I don't really know. But you do also learn a lot about the human body. So if you're also really interested in becoming a medical assistant, I think it's a really great thing just for your applications and stuff like that. And then, Guatemala. I know we talked about this many, many, many times, but it really is a phenomenal trip. More than anything, has changed my life. I was so unsure of going what I wanted to be for a while. I had forgotten like what I wanted to do in medicine for the longest time, just because I was so focused on having the best grades, being the best person I can. So for a while, you kind of just forget. And just this trip has changed my life, and it kind of made me realize that, there's a lot of undeserving communities that need their help. And eventually, I want to be that physician to be able to travel around the world and help these families. So eventually I do want to start up a foundation like that in Vietnam, just to help, my family again like that. So, yeah. Oh, and the Capri Sun. I was shadowing a doctor earlier, and one of the patients, I was like, you look like you need a Capri Sun. You look kind of stressed. So I was like, got a nice Capri Sun. So you never know. Go shadow somebody. They might give you a Capri Sun. So, and I got to go to Palador Canyon, so with Ava and Julia. They stayed at my house. They were leeches. Okay. I'm kidding, but it was, go hiking at Palador Canyon, guys. It's a stress reliever.
We should go.
Yeah. Take a Ciser trip to Palador Canyon. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.